Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about breaking the habit of thinking that the solution to your problems is to rearrange things outside. The only permanent solution to your problems is to go inside and let go of the part of you that seems to have so many problems with reality. That's beautiful. That is so true. We spend our life blaming and, paying attention to everything our partner does. It was funny. I was in the truck with my husband and we were riding to the mountains, and we're tested every weekend because we are literally in the mountains. We are stuck together and you cannot run away. I mean, if you can, but you're not going too far. And we have these conversations, and he always likes to believe he's right, which so many people do. They like to be they're right and you're wrong. And he was critiquing my son's work, and I was telling him all the work that I saw that was wrong in our house. And boy, he didn't like it. I said, glass houses. We're so busy pointing fingers at everybody else. We all have bullshit. We all have weaknesses. We all have vulnerabilities. We all have pain. And we're all imperfect, perfect human beings. And the sooner we learn this, the sooner we face this, the sooner we realize is we don't need to rearrange anything but to look in that mirror. So for today, I want you to focus on what you can change, what you can control within you. The main thing for me, one of the things that I have to work on every single day is not going from 1 to 10 with my husband. I could do that in a New York second effortlessly. So that's my project that I have to work on daily, and to be the bigger person, to make the stand, and to empathize and understand. I could feel you. Sympathize keeps you sick. Empathize says, I feel you, but you have work to do. So my main thing is how I react. I don't like to give anybody power, down to my tenants, people I work with. How I react will be the outcome. So I'm pretty almost 100% with my tenants and people that I love. My work always is, and everybody else's work is at home. It's not easy living with another human soul where they're hurting and they have issues and they come off like, oh, everything's cool. Yeah, right. Okay. So today I want you to focus on how you react, stay calm, be true to yourself, and remember balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life. There's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is the road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. I love that. Everybody get out there and wake up. All right. So I'm going to read a little snippet from The Art of Peace. And Marahi Yushiba, translated by John Stephen. And today's message is... Contemplate the workings of this world. Listen to the words of the wise and take all that good as your own. With this at your base, open your own door to truth. Do not overlook the truth that is right before you. Study how water flows in a valley stream smoothly and freely between the rocks. Also learn from holy books and wise people. Everything, even mountains, rivers, plants, and trees, should be your teacher. I love this. Probably one of my greatest strengths is I could let anybody in my life, I could go anywhere. I could go like in the worst areas and fit right in. I can go into the prisons. I could go with the richest of the richest. I could go in the White House. I can go anywhere and fit right in and not be intimidated. But there was a time where I felt less than everybody around me. It's a beautiful place to be. I felt very stupid growing up, very dumb, not capable. But I took my gifts, and that was sports, basketball, track. I was very active, full of energy, and I loved people. So as a kid, I studied people. I let people in. I learned from people. I paid attention. And I saw how the neighbors were acting with my mother and how phony, and I didn't even know what the words meant. But when my mom was great, they hated her. But when she was down and out, they loved her. And I just saw all this injustice and how people made fun of my mom when she was sick and throw things at her. People were cruel. But my mom fed the neighborhood, cleaned up the neighborhood, took in all the bad boys. And again, they returned our bikes after they stole them because my mom was so good to them. And I learned that in life. You get what you put out there. You are where you are because you put yourself there. So today, I really want you to focus on your actions, be the best you, pay attention, learn from everybody. The bartenders, when they got drunk, they would just say everything, and I listened to them when they were drunk because that's when they had the balls to speak the truth because they were cowardly and pussy when they were straight. So I welcome constructive criticism, but I look at it and see where it's coming from, why they said it, and I don't just take it head on. And I study it and say, okay, what do you want to work on here, Marianne? What is true and what is not true? And then I do something about it and remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. It's always about fear. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. Two heads are better than one. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, my speakings. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And the first 200 podcasts are about Life in Harmony, Guide to Healthier Thinking by Marianne Grant. There's a different topic every single day. And I remember, the more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everybody. And I want you to have a super day today. And thank you for listening.